Bakit mo ako pinabayaan? The phrase is a typical expression that we all would normally utter when, despite our tears and cries for help, the solution and answer to our problems do not seem to come by. Gumuguho na ang mundo natin. Nakadakpa na nga tayo at hindi na makatayo. Hindi na natin malaman ang gagawin natin. Lahat ng sigaw at panalangin, ginawa na natin. Pero bakit parang wala pa rin nangyayari? Yes, problems beset us all. Problems surround us everywhere we go. And there seems to be no end to problems. Problems, problems, problems. And then we cry out to God and ask Him to spare us from them. We ask God to give us a life of peace, a life of bliss, a life of happiness. Bakit? Sino ba tayo para hingin ito? Remember, what we're going through now does not even compare to what the Son of God went through. And like us, hiningin din ni Jesus na mawala ang problemang nahaharap sa Kanya. Pero hanggang doon lang siya, katulad natin. He had complete faith in God. And so He declared, "But it is not my will, but thine be done." He knew that God has a reason for everything. And He surrendered Himself and His sufferings and pains completely to God. In his book, Friends of God, Saint Josemaria Escriva wrote, "No man, whether he be a Christian or not, has an easy life. To be sure, at certain times, it seems as though everything goes on as we had planned. But this generally lasts for only a short time. Life is a matter of facing up to difficulties and of experiencing in our hearts both love, joy, and sorrow. In our struggle, that is where we find strength. The pains seem like they are too much to bear. We ask God to take away the struggle and the pains. That is what we want. But God does not give us all that we want. He gives us what we need. He allows the struggles and the pains to linger because He wants us to be stronger and tougher. He knows that we can overcome the struggle and live through the pain. God is all merciful, all loving, and is just. All that He asks of us is to trust Him. When our prayers seem to fall on deaf ears, let us not lose faith. We must continue praying and must put our complete trust in Him. He always answers our prayers by giving us what we need, and the answer will always come in time, in His time. May the ties of family love and understanding bind you all, now and always. See you in our next episode. This is your host, Toti San Pedro.